Peace. So we are at Gaskin's Barbecue and Lobster. So they mainly have lobster and pork, chicken wings, and brisket. Oh, hey. Whoa, what we got here?
Sit down.
Looks pretty good. So I got the lobster. Woo, who do you see, man? Who do you see, Boogie Woogie? Hey, he's a happy boy. He's a happy boy. Let's go for it. Alright, so welcome to this week's video. We are at the pool. We missed our open water swim. And the lake that we were going to swim in is in Orlando. Something going on with traffic. It was shut down or something, so we just couldn't make it. So now we're going to hit the pool, but the pool's about 74 to 75. So it's definitely eligible for the wetsuit, and there not be any risk of, you know, getting hurt. And when I mean hurt, I don't mean like physically, I mean more mentally, because you can get overheated. And the big thing with the wetsuit is, I think this is a medium. I probably could use a small, but I feel like a medium is pretty comfortable. You always want to try to go one size up, just like I tell people with their shoes, because your feet swell. And I feel like if you go one size up, you'll be a little more comfortable. And if you look on here, the numbers are for like every bend. So that 2 will go where my elbow is there. So I got to pull it down just a little bit. I went too far up. I would say when I was swimming in the Chattanooga River, it was pretty cold. It was probably about 74. And what I did is I jumped in the water, started swimming, and when I started swimming, I warmed up. The only place I had a problem was with my back. My back was perfect. I don't mean perfect. It felt good. The wetsuit was snugged, and I felt a little water on my back, and that's about it. So now we're gonna go start to swim. We're gonna do an easy 45. We're gonna do probably 3 sets within that 45. I'm already getting hot, so I gotta get in the water, because the water will definitely cool me off. The sets will probably do a hard 500, rest 20 seconds, and then an easy probably 100 to 200, depends on how hard I swim, to get to 700 for every 15 minutes. And we'll see how it goes. So let's go to the pool. Alright, we got the pool looking nice and crisp, not a wrinkle in it. So we're going to blow through this workout. One thing I forgot was I was going to get a temperature thermometer and see how cold the water was, but I forgot to get it, so I'll get it later. Let's knock out this session. Let's go. All right, everything went pretty good. 2:12 pace. I'm pretty excited about that. 45 minutes and a total of 1900. So if you do, what's that, 15? So I did 6 and 3 is 18. So about 650 every 15 minutes. So my goal was, when I hit the 15-minute timer, was to cool off for about 150, right around there, and then hit it hard again. So that's my 3 sets, 45 minutes, not too bad. Ended up with I was pacing about 213 for a while, and then I ended up with a 212, so I'm pretty happy about that. Let's save it. No heart rate data because I forgot to put on my heart rate monitor, so let's go jump on the bike ride now. All right, halfway point, 55 minutes. I want to be 15 miles in under an hour. So I gained 5 minutes, so that's a good thing. Heart rate's around 128, so trying to keep it right there. Speed's about 18 miles an hour. So I'm doing really, really good. Yeah, so we're gonna do some hills after this. Today's just a big block workout. Swim, bike, run. And remember, your off season, don't get lazy. You will go back and forth with your mind. Your mind's like, no, just stay home, watch TV. You got no races in the near future. You got races next year. There's only 2 months left to close this year out for 2021, and then we'll worry about training, racing in 2022. No, go after it, get after it, and get it done. That's what we're doing today, is getting it done. So let's get this ride going. All right, well, that is the ride. I did 30 hour and 53 minutes, almost 2 hours, 31.30 miles at a 16.5 pace. I was looking at my top pace was about 22 roughly. So now we're gonna go run some hills. It looks like we are taking the Jeep because my Pathfinder is gone currently. So we're going to take the Jeep, I guess, unless it gets back soon. So we're going to load the bike up, and then we're going to go get some running gear on, and then head to the hills, which is in downtown Lakeland. It's about a 7-mile run. You can choose to do I think it's like 8 hills, or you can do half, or 4 or 5, whatever you decide to do. It's just a group called the Runners Club. So we meet every Thursday at 6. So it's just a good community run. A lot of experienced runners out there, a lot of inspiration, I would say also. So let's go to the hills and do the hill workout. We'll be there in about 10-15 minutes. All right, we are headed to, as I promised, the Lakeland's Runners Club Run Meet. It's on Johnson, next to the college, and it's 6 o'clock every Thursday. So it is Thursday, and I think today is the 4th. So it's Thursday the 4th at 6, and it's about 5:40. So we're going to meet up with them, and like I said, at 6 we do a little meeting, just basically any kind of 5K race announcements, just your basic runner's update, and then we will start the run. And like I said, you can do every hill, or you can do just 1, 2, 3. Before, I feel like they were pretty strict, like when I started doing this about 10 years ago. And I think, by the way, they've been doing it for like 30 years. So I've been doing it for, see, I'm 44, so I started when I was 34. So yeah, about 10 years I've been doing it. And they used to be pretty strict. You had to be there at 6. You had to be done by 7. And all 8 or 9 hills, however many hills it is about 8 miles if you do it right. But like I said, it just kind of depends on how you feel. The temperature right now is 75 degrees, 0 humidity right now. So that is a recipe for success. Because when you have a nice forecast on the books, then you have to worry about, I mean, you'll sweat a little bit, because I don't know of anybody that has not ran or done some type of endurance sport, they did not sweat. So we will definitely see if that's the case. And this lady's running right out in front of the street and trying to get her dog that ran over. Where is she going? Good Lord. So we're going to go down one of these roads right here, and this is one of the roads. I'll turn the camera around here so you can see. This is one of the roads right here that crosses over. So what I like to do is come over here. This is Park, and then you go over Success, and you go towards the lake, and then once you get over to the lake, then you start your hills. And I'm not going to deny, it's not Chattanooga hills, but it is a challenge for sure. And as a runner, you will like a good challenge. And my training strategy, I was thinking about it, hills, if I choose to do hills, it'll be because of Chattanooga. If I don't choose to do hills in my training, then I will choose Panama City Beach, and then it will be a flat course. That's the goal. I guess I'll just go and park right here. Well, is there one up there? I can't tell. Yeah, there's one up there. So we'll park right there. So let's go check it out.
That's the pattern. Okay, so we go up there.
All right, this is the turnout for the Lakeland Runners Club. This is all the hills, and we're fixing to start in a couple minutes. So we're going to do the little meeting first, and then we'll get after it.
Markers. I don't even know about bobcats. I need to
Lake to
know
lake this
where,
weekend.
which direction.
10K,
Yeah, we were.
Hollingsworth, Morton, Muir, and it's a challenging race. And all I know to tell you is people that stayed regular on the hill runs on Thursday did real well on the lake to lake. So,
Preaching to the choir, we're already here.
the other thing is, starting next week, we'll be starting in the dark. So it's blinky time.
Oh,
We're bringing lights. Okay? We haven't lost anybody yet, but we don't want to. So that's kind of what I got. And the following Saturday is the FCA 5K at Holloway. So I got flyers on that one if you're interested. That's all we got. Be safe.
Dave. Tim Murphy.
Tim Murphy.
Hello.
All right, man.
Yes. I think it was 8:30.
All right. We gave out a shirt tonight, and we gave out the raffle for people that checked in on the Runners Club thing.
First Street.
Howdy. So that's Tim Murphy, right? Okay, and Tim won the raffle, so he gets a Hand and Stone gift card. So, yeah.
All right.
All right, good job.
All right, one hill down, 7 to go. All right, hill 2 down. So we got a few more to go. All right, hill 3 down. Let's go. All right, hill number 4 down. Let's go. All right, hill number 5 finished. Going down hill number 6. Almost finished. All right, we're heading to the bladder, which is 7, 8, 9, and then beacon is 10. So the bladder pretty much goes down like a bladder, and then you come back up, not all the way, but most of the way, and then back down, and then back up. We call it the bladder. It's pretty cool. Here we go. Best chiropractor in town. All right, so here's the bladder. So you'll see 3 hills. This one, the second one, and third. Makes it called the bladder. So 7, 8, 9. Let's go. So you can't really see me, I don't think, but 7, 8, and 9, the bladder is completed. Check that box off mentally. It's home stretch. One more downhill, and then around the lake, and we're back at Johnson. All right, so we're about to hit this run. We're gonna do probably a 2 or 3 mile run, and then we're gonna hit the gym and see how that goes. So let's go.
First watch. Yeah, right, so we're back at first watch again. I got the French toast, my famous grits with butter and scrambled eggs, 2 of them. So let's see what she tastes like. Undo the silverware. Make sure it's clean. It is. Some salt, but it is fantastic. So the best bite is the last bite. Last piece of French toast. Last bite is the best bite. There you go. Sweet. Taste buds are going crazy. Soft, but tasty. So we're at the YMCA. I feel like a snowbird because I only swim here when it starts to get cold. My pool's about 74 degrees right now. I toughed it out with a wetsuit. We're gonna go sign back up for the YMCA, so let's go. Okay, we're at the YMCA. We finished the set. We did 3 sets. First set was 700. Second set was 600. Third set was 700. So we got 2,000 meters. So we're gonna get changed and enjoy the rest of the night and get some food. I am starving. All right, so we're leaving the YMCA now. we got to do some sign out stuff. So we'll be at the car in just a sec, and I'll go over this week on how everything went. Alright, so this is going to end this week's video. We finished it up with some swimming training. Everything went really good this week. Really got to stay on task, because I feel like when you don't have any races lined up, or like me, I was going to sign up for a 10K and I ended up not signing up for it because I missed the deadline. So there's no like push to train. But tonight I was swimming in the pool and I was really like thinking, I was like, this is healthy heart. I'm getting exercise in, and I just feel like it's better than going home and sitting on the couch. It's one of those things, you really feel better once you've completed the workout versus how you feel when you start the workout. So I recommend just to push through, do the workouts, and sign up for a race. That's all you can do. And start on next year's training program, next year's nutrition, next year's race strategy, next year's race schedule. There's a lot of things that you can be working on mentally and physically. That way you can stay focused with everything that you got going on. Family, work, training, in between, just everything. Well, I think that's enough for this week's video. I will see you in the next video. Stay safe, train safe, and remember, have fun and do it with a smile.